What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the sneaker releases for the month of January, as well as some upcoming sneaker releases for 2023. We even got leaks for fall sneaker releases, so let's get right into it. Welcome to Trending 101, your place for all sneaker trending news. Today we're going to go ahead and talk about the sneaker releases for the month of January, and I'm going to tell you whether you should cop or pass. That way you get a better idea of how I'm feeling about the sneakers. Also, if you've been following me for quite some time, you already know that I used to do cop, flip, pass, but we're kind of in a different market now. I feel that people are not really getting their hands on hype sneakers as much, and we're kind of in a little recession as we speak. So I'm gonna keep it very simple. I'm gonna say cop or pass and just keep it moving. Also, towards the end of the video, I'm gonna talk about the future of the channel and a couple of announcements really quick, so stay tuned for that. But with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, let's go ahead and talk about the sneaker releases that already released by the time this video gets uploaded. And the first one is the New Balance 1906R in the Refined Future Pack, aka the Protection Pack Alternative. That's just my opinion, of course. There is 4 colorways that released, and I feel that all of them look pretty clean. If I was to pick one, it would be the Castle Rock, which is the dark gray, and I already copped a pair. It's already on its way, and I might do a review on that, so stay tuned. Second one, I would probably get the black one, then the Turtle Dove, which is the one with the black midsole, and then the Reflection, which is the last one. I feel that all of them look very clean in their own type of way. If you want more of that raining or rain cloud colorway that released last year as the protection pack, then probably get the Castle Rock, which looks very, very nice in my opinion. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and say cop. The next pair of sneakers, I'm not really sure if it released, but apparently it did, but I didn't see it in the Nike sneakers app. Maybe I'm tripping, but I'm talking about the Nike Dunk Low in the reverse Brazil colorway. This looks very, very clean, and whether it released or not, reselling prices are really not that bad. Anyway, you could probably still find them a little less than $200, which is one of those colorways which I would highly recommend. If you like the Brazil originally, then get this, because prices are probably gonna go up. This is a very unusual type of colorway, and these tend to do good later on as the years go by. So for me, I would go ahead and say cop. The next pair of sneakers is kind of a remix to an OG colorway, and that is the light olive pair. It used to be the olive, now they want to call it light olive, adding those purple and teal Charlotte Hornets ACG type of vibe. I feel that it looks very, very clean. If you like the Charlotte Hornets, of course this is for you. If you like ACG, of course this is for you, because it has those vibes. Me, I rather have the regular OG olive pair, and that's just my opinion. I don't think that it's worth $200 either. So with that being said, I'm gonna say pass. The sneaker that needs no introduction, the sneaker that has more population than the people themselves in New York, and that is the Pandas. Why am I including these in the video? Because if you haven't gotten yourself a pair, which I don't know how, because we're probably in the 715 release, it's still good. It's still a good, safe cop. And if you have a pair, maybe yours got dirty because you probably worn it a lot, because it just goes with everything. Would I say that this is a sneaker that really needs more attention? Not really, but if you don't got yourself a pair, or if you need a second one, if you want a safe pair, then this is definitely a cop. On to the good stuff, we have the Jordan 1 Low Year of the Rabbit. It's limited to 5,000 pairs. This is set to be releasing on January 21st. So for me, this looks like a good Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott alternative, but I kind of like this a little bit better. I feel the materials look better. I feel that that hairy suede always looks great as far as quality is concerned. They're also numbered at the bottom, or not in the bottom, inside the tongue. So for example, in the image that you see is 2,950 out of 5,000. Pretty clean little look right there. I'm not really sure about those bunny rabbit shoelaces. I probably would take those off and put like sail laces or brown laces and keep it moving. So is pretty much not a surprise. I'm gonna go ahead and say cop. It seems outside of the whole Yeezy controversy with Adidas, that's all we have really heard of Adidas. Maybe it's just me, but we have a good sneaker dropping at the end of the month, and that is set to be releasing on January 28th. And I'm talking about the Bad Bunny Adidas Campus Cloud White for $150. Now, I feel that these look very clean. It's neutral, it's sale, it goes with everything. Packaging is always on point for the Bad Bunnies. If you like Bad Bunny, this is probably a good cop for you as well, because it's just gonna go pretty much all throughout the year with your fits. So I feel that this is one of those sneakers that if I was to say cop, flip, pass like I used to, I would probably say flip, because I feel that I have already too many sale sneakers. But for me not saying flip, I'm gonna go ahead and say cop. In this part of the video, I like to go over some of the sneaker leaks that we have so far and go over the images that have surfaced. That way you guys can get a better idea of what's going to be releasing later throughout the year. The first one up is more of a confirmed release, and that is the Jordan 3 Reimagined. You've probably seen pictures all over the place for the last, I want to say 2 months. I think that's when it first surfaced. But March 2023 is the release date, $210. Reimagined treatment, just like the Jordan 1 Chicago's. How do you feel about them? We're 2 months away of this release date. I feel that this is a must cop for a lot of people, including myself. I have the 88 Jordan 3 white cements that released a couple of years back, but I like these better as far as the cement print. It's lighter, it's not as bulky. I also feel that the sail and the age type of look is not over empowering, and I also like the packaging, of course, every time that they do the Reimagine. So is this a must cop? Comment down below. Sean Wotherspoon, what do you think when you hear that name? Me personally, I automatically think about the Nike Air Max 197 Sean Wotherspoons. After that, it becomes kind of a blur in my opinion. The Asics were a very good collaboration between Sean and Asics. However, this release that we have right now is the Sean Wotherspoon and Adidas Orchestro. It is inspired by running silhouettes from the 2000s, and you can clearly see that. They kind of also remind me of, I want to say, like old school Asics as well. Either way, it looks very clean. I actually would cop this pair. I don't know when it's going to be releasing. These images started surfacing probably in the last 2 weeks. But how do you guys feel about this? Is this a pair that you would get? I think that out of all of the Adidas sneaker releases, this is probably the best one. And it's not like a dad shoe, but it's not like a super modern running sneaker. It just fits right in the middle. So for me, I probably would say it's a cop. The next leak is the Jordan 4 SB in the pine green colorway, set to be releasing sometime in March or April for $225. Again, the release dates, take them with a grain of salt. Also, we have a bread Jordan 4 SB picture that has been surfacing for a couple of months now. I feel that it looks pretty cool when they do the whole Nike SB in the back. This is good for the skateboarding community. I wonder how they're going to feel inside though. Like, are they going to put like some type of cushioning inside? That's something that I am really interested in. Me personally, I'm not going to go after the breads. However, those pine green ones, I like that colorway. Kind of reminds me of that whole military fours type of color blocking. So I probably would go for that one. But how do you guys feel about that? Do you guys feel that this is a must cop? Me personally, I feel that I would go ahead and get the pine green for sure. Last but not least, we have the last leak, and we're not talking about one sneaker, we're talking about a load of sneakers, and these are set to be releasing in fall 2023. I'm talking about the whole Jordan fall 2023 lineup, and as you can see right now in the screen, these are all of the sneakers that are going to be releasing. In my opinion, I have some personal favorites, and of course some that I really just don't care about. For example, I like the OG University Blue. That's probably a must cop. I really like the OG Black Toes, the Jordan 8 Playoffs, and last but not least, I really like the Jordan 1 High OG Palo Minos. Those look very clean in my opinion, of course. which ones would you get? Like, what is the pair that you're mostly excited about? Of course, there's other sneakers that I probably would get, but let's face it, times are tough. I'm not gonna go ahead and spend money on every single sneaker. So those are gonna be it for me. But do you guys like this whole setup of sneaker leaks? Do you guys like this whole cop and pass? Also comment down below and let me know. All right guys, let's go ahead and go over a couple of announcements, and the first one is Trending 101 is back. If you're new to the channel, I used to do Trending 101 videos every single month, talk about sneaker releases, sneaker news. It literally looked like a sneaker news broadcasting, but that looks a little different right now because my green screen wall is under construction, and yeah, but I wanted to just release it, talk about it. And the reason sometimes I stop these Trending 101 videos in this series is because there's just too many people that do these. They talk about sneaker releases, so I feel like they just do a better job at it at times. But the truth of the matter is that I'm a sneakerhead and it's my passion and I want to talk about it, so damn it, I'm bringing it back. And for those that like it, great. For those, just keep it moving to the next video. But every first week of the month, Trending 101 is back. Talk about sneaker releases, sneaker news, etc. Second video that I want to focus on would be more of those how to style videos. I feel that now I could really focus on those type of videos because I don't have as many situations and problems as I did in 2022. So for sure we got more of that, more sneaker reviews, but more of the underrated sneakers that I like to talk about. And of course, Fear of God essentials. But let's face it, we don't need to get every single brown tone, gray tone hoodie that comes out, so it kind of gets repetitive and old. And I want to go ahead and focus more in how to style, because again, let's face it, Fear of God essentials is just not the only way that you can dress. It's still going to be part of the channel as always, but just keep that in mind. Also, being that this is the first video of the year, I want to wish everyone a good year ahead. Nothing but great health, wealth, etc., time with your family, all of that good stuff. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you are a old subscriber, thank you for the support that you've given me in 2022. It really means a lot. So with that being said, if you haven't done it by now, actually take that back. If you are still watching, go ahead and comment rabbit. That lets me know that you're really messing with your boy and that you watched the video all the way through. So with that being said, go ahead and subscribe, smash the like button. It really does mean a lot. And also hit that bell. That way you get notified every single time I drop a video. Also, if you're not doing so, follow me on Instagram at carlosvega101. I'm always updating the date and time of my videos, and it's just a good little way to keeping up with me as well. With that being said, till next time, peace.